like. Now, if you can't be here with us today, know that you can jump on over there to the WDVX Facebook page or our YouTube channel where you can watch it streaming live right now or later if you like. We have two acts for you here today. Both of our acts are locally sourced right here out of Knoxville. Sarrenna's here. She's going to be up the second half of the show today. To get things started, this is our first time being here with us on a big plate. You all give a great big welcome to Steph Cabell to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday to you. Stoked to be here for the first time on the big plate, or any plate, really. This is a song called Pipe Dreams. Takes uppers and downers and hold up in a row. Take another hit, what gets you through? We share regrets and reasons for the ways that we get by. Just trying to make sense of what it means to be alive. We ain't looking for a breakthrough, just looking for a way to cope. We find comfort between the whiskey and the smoke. Now the lines are getting blurry, but there's one thing that's pretty clear. Ain't none of us got a goddamn clue what we're doing here. Just searching for a sign, just a glimmer of hope. I'm captured by a light beam cut through the smoke. Riding on a pipe dream in a tank of gasoline. Riding on a pipe dream in a tank of gasoline. Just before dawn breaks and the world comes alive, we'll sober up and rip up the tail of 129, where the world don't exist outside of the lane you're in. And for a minute we're in control and it all makes sense. Most times being human is hard for folks like us, who feel more at home under the stars and in the dust. There's got to be a better life than the one we're sold. So we'll get high and take a sunrise ride. Maybe we'll find it on the road. But now the lines are getting blurry, but there's one thing that's pretty clear. Ain't none of us got a goddamn clue what we're doing here. Just searching for a sign, just a glimmer of hope. I'm captured by a light beam cut through the smoke. Riding on a pipe dream to take a gasoline. Riding on a pipe dream in a tank of gasoline. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
This is Steph Cabell with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Cabell.
Yeah.
It's really simple, but
It
it's
isn't that hard.
very difficult at the same time.
Yeah.
I've just
People get it wrong a lot.
I can imagine. So it helped when you told me Cabela's without the la.
Yeah, the
Or
laws.
The laws.
Yeah.
Just- just-
or like cowbell.
Yeah. That kind of messed me up.
Did it?
Because then I just wanted to call you
Cowbell.
cowbell.
Hey, you can call me that.
Yeah, okay. I've already heard you be called that, so it's common. So, Steph, did you grow up here in Knoxville?
Well, sort of. I was born in New Hampshire, quickly whisked away to Miami, Florida area, moved to Tennessee, to Maryville when I was like 11.
11.
So I've sort of grown up here, but I'm also a halfback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sort of in a weird way, you are.
In a weird way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what about your musical side? Was your family musical?
My family's not really musical. My grandmother did play guitar, though I've never heard her play guitar. But I didn't really have a musical family. I just ended up falling in with some musicians. And when I was about 14, I started playing guitar. Church. That's how everyone learns in this state, I think. I moved to Tennessee, and then we picked a church, and I picked up a guitar. I think that's how it happened.
So, how old were you when you got that first guitar?
14. I got it at
14.
Tommy Covington's guitar shop in Maryville, Tennessee. Yeah. No longer there. R.I.P.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's where my mandolin came
Nice.
from. Was
Excellent.
Tommy. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
So, what about the songwriting part? You're a songwriter. This is
Well, thank you.
your gig. So,
Thanks.
when did the songwriting come to you?
This week, I think.
No.
No, kind of recently. I'm a cover artist around town, and I've probably been gigging around town. I was a percussion player for like 14 years because nobody wants to play. Everyone wants to play guitar, so I did that for a long time. So I've been playing covers around town forever. Seems like by now about 20 years, and in one way or another. And I just started writing like I don't know, last year, the year before, but I'm really great at writing parts of songs, and now I'm starting to finish them because I start taking gigs like this that require me to finish them. So I'm trying to give myself a deadline. So I'm kind of new to it.
So have you tried co-writing yet?
I'm starting to co-write a little bit. That first song that I played, I got to finish with a friend of mine, Naomi McMahon. We got together this week, and I was like, hey, can you help me? Can you help me with a different melody than I've got? You know, I kind of stuck in a box. And my friend Heidi Gilson and Brady Turner starting to do a little writing with them. Awesome musicians around town.
Yes.
So yeah, that's kind of helping me see that I would just overthink everything. And so it's fun to be around people who just kind of help you let it flow and figure out that it's not as hard as I make it. Pretty good at that.
So next question, have you recorded your own music yet?
Have I recorded? No, just on these random little radio shows and podcasts that I get into. But hopefully this fall I'll be able to start recording something. Right. So that's the next goal.
Well, y'all, there are 2 immediate gigs coming up tonight. She'll be at Powell Valley Resort.
Oh no, that's I'll be at the Greens in Oak Ridge.
Oh, the Greens.
The Greens in Oak Ridge this evening.
Date.
It's all good. I'm a little. My promo's a little
Greens.
wild.
Okay.
So I'll be at the Greens in Oak Ridge tonight. Tomorrow I am at Last Days of Autumn hosting a dad bod contest. If there's anyone who wants to compete.
Mr. Magnolia contest.
Come on. Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, and then Flat Hollow Marina on Sunday.
It's at a brewery, y'all.
Yeah, we could drink beer and you could just flaunt it.
It's like, it's not necessarily have to be about the best bod. It could be about the best beer belly.
It's supposed to. We're gonna have a Q&A, so you can, it's not all about the bod. It's about the brains,
All about the brains. So that is tomorrow at Last Days of Autumn. Now you can find Steph at stephcabell.com. Also Facebook and Instagram is where you find the gigs for sure.
Yeah, at Steph Cabell Music is where I keep you updated on most platforms.
There's some merch available right over here at the merch table, and certainly shake in howdy after the show and just thank her for being here with us today and making some music for us. I'm going to back on out of the way, y'all. We're going to get more music from Steph Cabell on the big plate live from Barley's.
Speaking of Heidi, I'm going to play you an instrumental that doesn't have a name. Something like that. What do you do when you snap a capo? Got one? Shove. I wouldn't have snapped it if I had a shub. This is called a shub, by the way. That was not a word I shouldn't have said on radio or anything. All right. This is probably one of the first songs I started playing around. It's a song called Truth Is. And I guess the takeaway from this is if you don't want to be in songs, don't hang out with or date musicians. I wish it was the truth when you said I'd never see you again. You're slinging up gravel, burning out of my driveway, swearing this is the end. And I wish it was the truth when you said I was sleeping with my best friend because he wouldn't be pulling the things that you do. Coming around again, you're showing up at bars on my side of town, knowing I'll be around because my name's on the marquee. You're hitting up the bar key for another round. The truth is I'm looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. The truth is ain't no one coming over after the show. I've been sleeping alone and writing my songs. It's all I know to do. The truth is I hate to admit it ain't easy getting over you. I wish you told the truth when you're talking to all our friends that we just didn't work out, but you're running your mouth looking for your next girlfriend. And I wish you told the truth to the girl you brought to my show, using her to get at me and over me, pretending not to notice me. Does she even know that you're showing up at bars on my side of town, knowing I'll be around cause my name's on the marquee? You're hitting up the bar key for another round. The truth is I'm looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. The truth is ain't no one coming over after the show. I've been sleeping alone and writing these songs. It's all I know to do. The truth is I hate to admit it ain't easy getting over you. Well, I guess I got different ways of coping than you do. I'm not ready to move on to someone new, but when I wish you well, I hope you know I do. Cause when it's time, I find someone too, and then I won't be looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. They'll be the one waiting at home after the show. I won't be sleeping alone. I'll keep writing my songs, but they won't be about you. But right now, I have to admit, I'm still getting over you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to play you a cover last, if that's all right with you. This is a song by my good friend Adeem the artist that means a lot to me. It's kind of about the plight of trying to make it as a musician in a town where, you know what's happening. It's a song called Books and Records. For the last 2 years the rent keeps getting higher, and the neighbors all have cars we can't afford. I'm working 2 jobs now, and brother, I stay tired. We could always stand and make a little more. The way it goes, we might not be here by December. We both know there's gonna have to be a break. I priced my blood to try and turn back on our power. Oh Lord, there's gotta be a better way. 'Cause we've been selling off our books and records, instruments our grandparents played. We've been selling off our books and records, but we're gonna buy them back someday. These past few winters have been harder than expected. Unknown numbers call us all hours of the day. We've both been learning how to cook our suppers cheaper and stretch it out until we get paid. We've been selling off our books and records, instruments our grandparents played. We've been selling off our books and records, but we're gonna buy them back someday. The way it goes, I doubt we ever will retire, but the cast iron will be seasoned well by then. And if we're lucky, we'll have moments by the fire, put a record on and read a book again. 'Cause we've been selling off our books and records, instruments our grandparents played. We've been selling off our books and records, but we're gonna buy them back someday. And down at Tommy's Pond, there's an unheard song buried in my grandpa's guitar. By a box of antique photos I got when Granny Marie passed on. And we learned hard to take it on the chin. We get our bills caught up in time just to fall behind again. 'Cause we've been selling off our books and records, instruments our grandparents played. We've been selling off our books and records, but we're gonna buy them back someday. Yeah, we're gonna buy them back someday. Thank you.
That's Steph Cabell with us here today on The Big Play, live from Barley's. You can find more information at stephcabell.com. Search her out on Facebook, Instagram. There's merch available over here, and certainly shaking howdy after the show. We always encourage y'all to thank our performers for being here with us today on The Big Play, live from Barley's. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves from Barley's right here in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Next Friday, True Blue Bluegrass will be here with us. You can always find out who is headed in our direction by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Support also comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group, your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. So coming up next week, let's start with tomorrow up at Visit Knoxville. Josh Morningstar is going to be back with us again, along with Jeff Bearcat Bunch returning to the Blue Plate. Kylie Cannell will be with us on Monday. Eden Brent, The Concessions, Maggie Thorpe, Emerald Butler, Katie's Randy Cat, and more coming to us next week. You can find the complete schedule at WDVX.com. So, as we roll along with today's show, she might have broke her toe this morning, y'all. Now we're asking her to jump up on a stage and perform.
Yeah.
She's a trooper, but she's pulling it out for us. Y'all give a great big welcome to Sarrenna, to the big plate, live from Barley's.
Hi, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody who came out today. And I'm going to play you a few songs. This is called BRB, because I thought that was a funny title. So. You're calling me over late in the night again. I turn on a dime like I do every time again. You tell me you want me, boy, where have you been? Each time you might not know, but you cut me more deep. I'll be right back, 'cause I always am. I've heard it said you can't help who you love. I'm trying my damnedest to help it though. Well, it turns out I ain't helping it fast enough. You don't text back for hours quite often. Endless apologies. Well, put your money where your mouth is. Oh, action's gonna talk. Oh, there's a honey's gonna walk past out your door. I'll be right back, 'cause I always am. I've heard it said you can't help who you love. I'm trying my damnedest to help it though. Well, it turns out I ain't helping it fast enough. Is this getting out of hand? Were we over before we began? You don't care at all. You'll keep me spinning in this fall. Leave me here beneath you in voluntary fear. I'll be right back, 'cause I always am. I've heard it said you can't help who you love. I'm trying my damnedest to help it though. Well, it turns out I ain't helping it fast enough. Thank you so much. This next one is actually one of the first songs that I wrote. About a year and a half ago, I really started songwriting for the first time, and so this one is called All Good Things. Tried so hard to love you, never putting myself before you. Learn young to look the other way. Did you ever stop to wonder if your sadness took me under? You wouldn't like the girl who you wore down. You live like nothing can stop you. I think even you believe you. That's the tragic part of this whole thing. Eventually I made you leave. I had to finally choose me. I wish you all good things, but baby, it ain't me. Can a woman make you happy? You say she reminds you of me. Lady of the month to quench your thirst. I wanna see you take off and be everything you dreamed of. Will she lie beside you and push you there? Well, I hope you find your meaning and you love her so completely. That's the saddest part of this whole thing. Eventually she'll make you leave, 'cause you won't be what you should be. Will she wish you all good things? I bet she'll say, baby, it ain't me. Don't try to tell me what to feel. No, it didn't happen that way, and you know it. Are you really that wild in your mind? You won't listen to reason. I've really tried. Don't try to tell me what to feel. No, it didn't happen that way, and you know it. Are you really that wild in your mind? Yeah. You won't listen to reason. I've really tried. You won't open your mind. Maybe you're not right. You won't open your mind. Maybe you're not right. Oh, baby, it ain't me.
This is Sarrenna with us here today on the Big Plate, live from Barley's. Sarrenna Johnson, for the you who've known her for a while there. Sarrenna, did you grow up here in East Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from here. Yeah, my dad's over here in the front row. We still live in the same house that I grew up in, over in Little West Knoxville.
All right. So, were your parents musical?
Well, Dad's won a lot of Elvis impersonation, like contest kind of things. My mom and my dad both have really good singing voices. My older sister actually is probably one of the biggest inspirations to me. Cameo was a singer. She's 6 years older than me, and I was very quiet, shy kid. My sister was not, and I wanted to be just like her. And she's an amazing singer. And I didn't start getting brave enough to sing until I was almost, I guess, like 17, 18. But yeah, so
many of y'all have probably seen Sarrenna play in the band Guy Marshall, but she's stepped out now, started, like you were just saying, about a year and a half ago, you started writing your own stuff there. Mm-hmm. So how is that process going for you, learning to write?
It's been awesome. It's so fun. I had no idea that I would love it so much. It's like, I don't know, it's like a puzzle. You start to write something and you're like, this is a cool idea. And then I love having fun with funky melodies and stuff. So I loved singing harmony before, though. And actually, side note, really dang excited. I just got to sing harmony for J.C. Hahn's new record.
Ah.
And I was just like, I haven't done this in so long. I love it. So that was really fun. But it's really cool to get to write my own melodies. And songwriting has been, it's been really cool getting into that. I never knew I would love it so much.
She is truly kind of stepping out of her comfort zone here, because I told you she came from the band and then she went out solo to do her thing, but she performs with a band.
Yes.
Which happens to be members out of town today, and so she's doing this on her own, and she's nailing it, don't you think? She's doing a real good job. So coming up on August 10, it's the Big Asses Festival.
Yes. Big
Tell
Asses
us about
Festival.
that. Do you have to have one to attend?
I don't know, mate. It couldn't hurt. Yeah, they're doing like a benefit fundraiser for the Birdhouse is where it's held, and CeCe McBride puts this together, and they have an Instagram that you can follow, Big Asses Festival. So it's a whole day of music. It starts at noon, and I think there's 17 acts, which is crazy, but it's going to be so much fun. And at midnight, after the last act, there's going to be a DJ and dance party, apparently. So it's going to be so much fun. I will be playing at 5 o'clock with my band, and man, I'm really excited about the sound, because we've just been playing together since about January as a whole band, and the sound is just, it's finally starting to get into a groove where everybody can look at each other and know what we want to do. That's like so special, and that's like really been happening lately. I love it.
Well, you all can keep up with what's happening on Instagram. Facebook's the best place to search Sarrenna out. It's Sarrenna Bean on Instagram and Sarrenna Music on Facebook.
Yes.
She hasn't recorded just yet, as far as Sarrenna goes, but
we're in the
working on
process.
it. And this week she's looking for some masters to be returned, so we'll be watching for a new project to come out soon. But for now, I'm gonna back out of the way, y'all. We're gonna get more music here today from Sarrenna on the Big Plate, live from Barley's.
Why do I punish myself and keep rambling? My pushing you away is tangible. I wish I could take it all back, start over again. But who am I kidding? I'd do the same thing again. No matter what I tell myself, I just won't stay away from you. You suck me back in. If audacity were a man, I should really run away from him. Welcome out again. I know what I am to you, a girl to fill your bed. Why she the one you chose to try a life with? Do I set the bar too low to be the one you want? Take me for granted, baby, I'm used to it. No matter what I tell myself, I just won't stay away from you. You suck me back in. If audacity were a man, I should really run away from him. Welcome out again. I'll follow the lines between my thumbs. One eye half closed, they'll take me home. I'll follow the lines between my thumbs. One eye half closed, they'll take me home. You're burning hot one day, the next we're icy cold. You tell me I'm perfect and I'd be a great mother. Keep playing them games, I eat it right up. I guess I'll allow it, I'm used to knots in my gut. No matter what I tell myself, I just won't stay away from you. You suck me back in. If audacity were a man, I should really run away from him. Welcome out again.
It's Sarrenna with us here today on the Big Play live from Barley's. So it's a day of challenges. It's live radio. Some days you perform without your band, and then you break your toe, and then your guitar craps out on you, but the good thing is we had a great musical community here in Knoxville, and Steph's got another guitar right there, and she's ready to save the day. The show will go on. Some sister power going on up here on the stage right now. If you're tuning in, we're just doing a quick little guitar swap. And again, you can find more information by searching Sarrenna out there on Instagram and Facebook. But for now, I'm out of the way, y'all. We're going to get a few more tunes here from Sarrenna on the Big Plate live from Barley's.
All right. I thought I sounded a little quiet. My goodness. I'm just singing a cappella for you, I guess. Good Lord. By the way, I don't think I thought was trying to listen to Red. We haven't spelled my name. This has to happen because people will never find me. If you look me up on Instagram or Facebook, it's Sarrenna. I know that's insane. Thanks, Mom and Dad, but I'm the only one though, pretty much. So that's nice. I've got a video on YouTube, and yeah, like Red was saying, I'm about to get my master's back of 3 singles that I'm so excited to share with you that'll be up on Spotify very soon. So thank you guys for bearing with us today. This next one is called Blood Pump. She said the church parking lot is too sacred a place to stop. Oh, you just had to have me, sweet darling, to eat me alive. Now look who years later's the one making me cry. I smell your lies, desperation in the fog of dawn, sweet light. Ever the hunter, you hold me too tight. At least we have slow dancing in the kitchen on school nights. I'll keep it quiet. It's safer for me to just stay lonely. Smash drunk last night. I don't believe for just 1 second you'd say goodbye. Oh, knockdown, drag out fights, flashback in the night. They're locked up, replaying again and again in my mind. And they spring to life, fist form every time I close my eyes. Shelter the demons, make every defense. You're gonna get your way on, don't you know it? Smashing the cabinets, you're torturing me. More holes appear in walls you sing of fondly. I'm sorry, baby, I'm tired. I'm sorry, oh baby, I'm tired. I'm sorry, sweet baby, I'm tired. I'm sorry, my baby, I'm tired. Alrighty. I'm gonna sing you a Dolly song because I learned this song for Rhinestone Fest. It's my favorite Dolly song, and it's just it's Dolly. So that's what we're doing next. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm Sarrenna. Let's see. Oh, Red says I have 2 more, so I'm going to give you some Dolly Parton. This song's called When Someone Wants to Leave. When you love somebody with all your heart and soul, and you want to keep them with you, but you know they want to go. What do you do? What do you say when you know they want to leave as bad as you want them to stay? And there's nothing quite as sad as a one-sided love, when one doesn't care at all and the other cares too much. It's a sad situation, I must say, when someone wants to leave as bad as you want them to stay. Know how much I love you, but I know you don't love me, and I know it's just a matter of time before you leave. Well, I do just stand aside and just let you walk away, but I know you want to leave as bad as I want you to stay. And there's nothing quite as sad as a one-sided love, when one doesn't love at all and the other loves too much. It's a sad situation, I must say, when someone wants to leave as bad as you want them to stay. It's a sad situation, I must say, when someone wants to leave as bad as you want them to stay.
It's Sarrenna with us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. We're going to get one last tune from her here today, but how about one last round of applause for Steph Cabell, the first half of the show here today? Not only did she start us off, but she ended up saving the day with that guitar there, so we appreciate that little act of kindness. Steph's got some merch over here at the merch table. Feel free to stop by there if you like. And hey, keep an eye out on those new releases from Sarrenna to be out real soon. You can find more information by searching SARRENNA out there on social media. On Sarrenna Bean on Instagram and Sarrenna Music on Facebook. And again, the Big Asses Fest, August 10th at the Birdhouse, just because it's fun to say so. Yeah. So, there. Thank you so much for being here with us today. It's been fun. Y'all, tomorrow we're going to do this all over again, except up at Visit Knoxville. Josh Morningstar will be back with us, along with Jeff Bearcat Bunch. And you can find out who's headed in our direction right there on our website at WDVX.com. Sarrenna, thanks for being here with us today. Will you leave us with the last two?
I sure will.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, this song's called Circular Conversations. Stop such a fool. I didn't wanna go to that back room. Didn't wanna do what you asked me to. Still I stayed. Maybe I could have chose better for me. All that time I would have seen. Kept me confused. Going round in circles over again. How do you do that to my head? Made me a fool. Oh, said I didn't want to drink tonight. Maybe that'd be easier than fighting with you again. Try to hold my hand. Said I wouldn't overdrink tonight, but baby, that'd be easier than fighting with you again. Try to take my hand. Don't try to take my hand. Don't try to take my hand. No. Don't try to take my hand. No. Don't try to take my hand. Thank you so much.
That's Sarrenna, y'all. Thank you, and join us again next time for more real live music on the big plate, live from Barley's.